The university said that there were two worlds in which the university, Brock University, had to contribute. One was the world of the academy, an international world in which progress is only measured on an international stage through peer review and publication, because as I've said very often, a scientific discovery in physics doesn't count as a scientific discovery only in Niagara, it has to count worldwide, or the same is true of chemistry or biochemistry. The second decision that the university, or the decision that the university took was, in light of this newfound strength in research and graduate education, was that it had to be a proactive partner in its community, in partnering with the private sector, in the public sector, in the para-public sector, to help Niagarans live a more prosperous life, to have more culture, to improve the nature of social relations and social conditions in Niagara.
We've been waiting to put people into a new building to expand our space basically for 25 years. The last major expansion that we had in Brock for research in science was back in 1984. So it's a great move that we've got since that time, and we're really looking forward to getting this building up as quickly as we can.
This exciting project will bring the kind of cutting-edge research jobs and economic benefits that exemplify Niagara's shifting economy. One from an economy based largely on traditional industries to one, while including those industries, incorporates new and innovative industries such as green energy, interactive media, health and wellness, and of course, biomanufacturing. Brock University is playing a vital role in the development of these sectors through its growing research capacity and graduate programs.
So the Niagara Health and Biosciences Research Complex is very important for us in terms of be able to promote what we're doing in terms of research excellence in these fields and be able to bring that to the community. The business incubator, for example, is certainly something I'm quite excited in terms of bring the innovation, bring the new ideas to the community in terms of spin-off companies and other activities that will benefit the economy of the region.
Why the federal government has invested over $38 million and will invest over $38 million into this facility, because they believe this is an area, this is a region, this is a city, this is a university that in fact will not only show progress as a university and as a community with respect to jobs and innovation, it will actually lead this country in the direction that we need to take to make sure that when we come out of this economic recession, when we come out of this recovery, that Niagara plays a key and pivotal role in Canada's coming out first above all the other nations.
Today marks the beginning of another exciting project here on campus, and Brock has had many exciting projects over the years. But it also signifies the start of a new direction for Brock and those students and professors and researchers and entrepreneurs who will be armed with the tools and space to conduct innovative and industry-leading research right here at the university.
Biosciences complex is not important just for the reason of fostering biosciences in Niagara. It's important for the culture of Niagara, for the jobs that it creates, for the innovation that it brings, for the businesses that it brings to Niagara.
Yes, the Niagara Health and Bioscience Research Complex will help Brock University attract more of the best and the brightest. But it will also help us all retain the best and the brightest of those we already have throughout all of Niagara.
Many of the major medicines have been derived from the chemicals found in plants. And one particular project that I work on is with the Madagascar periwinkle. The Madagascar periwinkle has been used in cancer chemotherapy for about 30 years now. And it's because of some very interesting natural products that are found that have powerful effects against cancer. Our job is really to try to find ways to produce much larger amounts of these metabolites because they're so costly to produce otherwise. And so the work focuses on developing new lines of periwinkle that can be used for a manufacturing process.
A marvelous advanced facility with a presence that will bode very well for the future of this entire region, and hopefully for the province and the country and for the people all around the world.
But the community is Niagara, but it's also well beyond that to Ontario and Canada and indeed the world, because the products of research, whether they're biotechnology, green technology, geothermal, whatever it can be, there's a lot of potential here. And it's taking those discoveries that are made in academia with the freedom of academic pursuit and then translating them into tangible benefits to society with all the rigor that requires and to bring the products to fruition. So I think it's a really great opportunity, much needed and very welcome.
The work that we do in our faculty extends literally into every household in Niagara, because the issues that we face are just absolutely fundamental ones. If you've had someone in your family who has suffered from cancer, from cardiovascular disease, from anything that is really kind of so important to families and their health, individuals and their health, the research that we do is fundamental to finding solutions, to finding cures, to making life better for everybody in Niagara and beyond.
On behalf of Niagara Regional Council, I want to congratulate everyone who played a role in bringing this exciting project to Brock University and to Niagara. To kind of underscore the fact that while this is essential to the growth and development of Brock, as it follows that it's essential to the growth and development of the region of Niagara.